Modern Dredge has a new toy, Hogak, Arisen Necropolis. Welcome in, fam. Much love, Trav here. Modern Dredge has a new toy. That's the meme where you take a card that's not at all playable in Modern Dredge and post it in there. I also see it in the MTG Jund City Facebook group. People post cards that are clearly not good enough for Modern Jund, or they're hoping, and well, I guess at this point we just have to quit Jund because there's nothing for us. But anyways, this one, I say Modern Dredge has a new toy. I've just seen this like 30 seconds ago, but that's my immediate reaction is actually I think this might be good enough as a one of, because let's take a look at it. So it's 5 black, green, so 7 total. You can't spend mana to cast this spell, so you can't tap mana, but you can pay for it, and as trample. But you can cast it from your graveyard, and you can pay for it, or you can cast from your hand too. You can pay for it by exiling 5 cards from your graveyard, and from tapping 2 of Bloodghast, Prized Amalgam, Gravecrawler, Vengevine, depending on how you want to do it. So you can go like, turn 1 Faithless Lootings, your good start. Turn 2 Dredge Stinkweed Imp. You flip 5 cards into your graveyard, you already have 5, 6, going into your second turn. Maybe a fetch land, a Bloodghast back, maybe you had 2 fetch lands, that's 2 more cards in your graveyard. So you have your Faithless Looting, you have your Dredge 5, is 5, 6 cards, 7 cards, 8, 9 cards, plus the 10th would be the Stinkweed Imp you pick back up. Prized Amalgam comes back. Well, maybe you got lucky with the 2 Bloodghasts and you just cast this on the second turn too. It seems pretty fucking good to me. You don't even have to dread return anything. This is your dread return and your fatty. You could also cast it from your hand. It seems busted. It seems way busted. Am I wrong, Dredge players? There's this Modern Dredge have a new toy. What do you think? What do you think? However, to maximize this, if you want to say build around this and make this better, then you might want to go a slightly different direction with Dredge, which is something that I wanted to, I like to do, is play with Gravecrawler, play with Vengevine, and go sort of a different route so that you have more to convoke to cast this, because you can't use Narcomoeba to cast it, and then Prized Amalgam has a delay on it to cast it, so it's a little bit more clunky than I would like to be in Dredge. It still, I think, would be good enough that you'd want to play 1 to 2 copies to have a big top end surprise, but I would want to work on making this more consistent and building a Gravecrawler Dredge. Seems good to me. What do y'all think? List down below. I know we're going to be working it in our Magic Mastermind group exclusive. I know you hear about it all the time, but the tournament players, if you have a tournament on your schedule that you're preparing for, and you've spent hundreds or thousands of hours in the game, you've spent hundreds, thousands, maybe even $10,000, then you owe it to yourself to put yourself in the best position to win by guiding your time a little bit more, by guiding your spending a little bit more, so you're not going to waste, you're not going to play the wrong decks, you're not going to bang your head against the wall doing the same thing over and over, hoping for different results will help you get the best results ever, so you should go check that out. And then for those who are interested in Dredge, please share below. I'm probably will come at you with the Hogak Arisen Necropolis deck list for you because it's sweet. I mentioned Modern, so let's briefly mention Legacy too. Legacy seems kind of nice for this, and you could even play Anger in your Legacy deck with your... Hang on. Anger's not in Modern. Yeah, Legacy. Dredge Anger the Gods. Cast this guy. Come in with your 8/8 right away. Seems busted. Seems really busted. So what are your lists? I'm going to be having some deck lists coming your way shortly. So appreciate you. Thank you. And yeah, and that's one of the reasons that's possible is I made several decisions to free up my time to make more content, just because I want to spend more of my time interacting on the front end with you, more of my time serving our clients on the back end, a less of my time talking on the phone to potential clients. So I've been giving a lot of my time on phone calls. Decided to try to automate that process. Now you sign up, if someone signs up for coaching, then they get to talk to me. And that way I can spend that hour that someone wouldn't have signed up and make a video like this for you instead. And share that. If anything, I'm sharing a certain energy in the world. And I kind of stopped asking, like, how is this relevant a while ago, because I just realized that investing in the community and sharing an energy is a good way to go and get people excited and thinking about math. Why not? Yeah. So talk to you soon, and I'm excited about this set. Have a good one.